Binkley rather, who is obviously with the Rockets SI. And of course, LaShawn, I want to ask you something. Rockets picking 10th. Who do you think they'll take? What do you think is going to happen between now and the draft? Tell us what you're thinking, my friend.
Well, if you're looking for the Rockets, this will be the fifth straight year they're in the lottery. You already had young players that were having trouble getting playing time in the last couple of years, like Reed Shepherd and Cam Whitmore. And now the possibility of bringing in another younger player that you'll have to try to develop. I think if you're a Rockets, you're probably looking to trade that pick unless a player falls in your lap that's exactly what you need, which is a backup point guard or even a successor to a backup big like Steven Adams. But more than likely, if you're the Rockets, you're going to be trading that pick as part of a bigger deal, maybe one of the big stars that could be on the market this offseason.
About the big stars, and two of them that we've been hearing about, Kevin Durant, also Giannis Antetokounmpo. And I want to ask you, what's the chance that the Rockets may make one or two of those guys a Rocket via trade?
I mean, the chances are getting better and better by day. We saw Giannis report say that he's now willing to look at other teams, something he hadn't been willing to do in the first 12 years of his career. If you're looking just at talent alone, of course, Giannis is better at this point of his career than Kevin Durant, who's 36 and be 37 by the time the season starts. But also Durant will be a lot easier to attain because of just what I just said, because of his age. And Durant also only has 1 year left on his contract. But, I mean, if you had a choice between the two and it really wasn't about the assets you have to give up, you definitely would go for Giannis. But like I said, the Rockets are a lot more attractive team than they were even 2 or 3 years ago. So a lot of these stars are now looking at the Rockets. And like also Brian Windhorst of ESPN stated yesterday that San Antonio and Houston are two teams to watch when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's no question about it. We know that the Mavericks have the first pick in the draft,
yes,
and they're probably going to take Cooper Flagg. Thank you so much, LaShawn Binkley of Rockets SI. We appreciate your time, sir.
All right. Thank you. Always good to talk with you.
Absolutely. All right, guys, got a lot more coming up.